The reason why you should never refrigerate your eggs. First, let me ask you a question. Do you keep your eggs in your refrigerator? Well, if your answer is yes, then we guess that you probably live somewhere in Scandinavia, North America, Japan, or Australia. It's because in every other part of the world, people store their eggs out of the refrigerator. Here comes another question: is egg refrigeration really necessary? First, you should know that one of the most common health risks when it comes to eggs is caused by the bacterium Salmonella. According to the Journal of Food Protection, the medical experts have found that in vitro insertion of Salmonella into eggs is more successful with non-refrigerated eggs than with refrigerated. But you should also know that the National Public Radio states that many experts actually think that egg refrigeration isn't really necessary, because in the American food system there are many other guards against Salmonella, including washing, inspections, and consistency from the supplier to the store. In European countries, many chickens are vaccinated against Salmonella, so this minimizes the need for refrigeration. What should you do? First, you should know that if you get your eggs very fresh from a local supplier, which are very tasty and rich in healthy nutrients, then you won't be able to store them at room temperature. But if you buy your eggs from the local supermarket, then you should keep refrigerating them. It's because if the eggs are refrigerated at one point of the process and then you leave them at room temperature, they will begin to sweat, and it will provide the perfect environment for bacteria to grow. And you should also know that you should throw away eggs that have an off smell, and you should avoid getting egg shells in your egg. Note: always buy fresh eggs from a reliable source. These eggs are super healthy and loaded with healthy nutrients. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share with your friends and family. After watching this, you will never throw away eggshells. The real truth is that many people, including me around the world, think that they should throw away the eggshells. So what do you think? Do you really think that we can't use the eggshells? So if you are in this group of people, then we must tell you that you are definitely wrong. The real truth is that the eggshells are extremely useful and beneficial, and they can provide many health benefits for all of us. Just watch the video and you will find out why you shouldn't throw away the eggshells ever again. Now let me ask you another simple question. Did you know that eggshells are the richest natural source of calcium, and the body absorbs it a lot easier than other types of calcium? You didn't know that, right? Well, the medical experts are saying that the eggshells are actually pure calcium, and they contain many different minerals as well. A recent study has found that eggshells contain the same calcium that our bones are made of. And we all know that calcium is essential for healthy bone structure, but our muscles and nerves need it as well. Another more recent study conducted by experts from the US National Institutes of Health has found that the human body has no trouble absorbing the eggshell powder. Note: this type of calcium will also help you regulate the high blood pressure, decreases cholesterol, and supports healthy bones. The medical experts claim that just 1/2 tablespoon of crushed eggshells gives us about 90% of the recommended daily intake of this mineral for adults, and it provides 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams of calcium. The best and most effective way to use the eggshells. This method is very simple and easy to follow. You just have to follow the simple instructions. Here's what you need to do. First, you need to boil your eggs for 10 minutes. This will help you get rid of any detrimental bacteria. Then you need to cool them at room temperature. After that, you need to crush your eggshells into a fine powder. Note: make sure you keep the powder in a sterilized glass jar. You can use this eggshell powder as a natural alternative to calcium supplements, or just add it in your favorite smoothies and cereals. We really hope you find this video helpful, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Thank you.
5 amazing uses of eggshells that you have never thought of. Apart from being the most commonly used ingredient in all recipes and meals, the egg has a variety of practical uses that haven't crossed your mind. For example, its shell that is regularly thrown away can be used in at least 5 ways. Natural pesticide. Crumble the eggshell eggs and pour it in a circle around a flower which is persistently attacked by small insects. The smell of the egg will expel all unwanted guests from the yard. Desalinator. Crumble the eggshell well. It is best to put them in a kitchen towel and hit with a meat hammer, and then mix it with apple cider vinegar. Use this means to remove desalination and vessel from the sinks in your home. KitchenAid. When you do not have molds, but you want to make some interesting cookies, make a small hole in the shell of the egg and drain its inside content without breaking it. Wash the shells with lukewarm water and then use them as molds. The cheapest plumber. Crumble several shells and put them in drains around the home. Then let the tap run strong. Under running water, the shell will go through the pipes and it will take all dirt and grease with itself. An anti-itching remedy. Leave eggshells in a glass jar full of apple cider vinegar for 2 days. For the time, the shell will soften and you will get a homogeneous mixture that can be applied in case of irritated skin or insect bites.